Hi, it's Heather Wolf again. This is my lesson plan number two. Sorry. So I'm adapting something that I kind of already have done in my classes in the years past. And so here's what happens. I give you the lesson objective. Students be able to find conditional statements and translate them into their converse, inverse, and contrapositive forms. So welcome work. If I go to a concert, I want to go to a concert that my parents do not want me to attend. Give me some ways and reasons to try to change their mind. So, for example, what I'm trying to teach them is if I clean my room, then I can go to the concert. Or, right, I'm teaching them the basis of conditional statements. But by the time we've gotten to this section in the project, they know what's going on here. So, with conditional, so we've just kind of introduced this in the process. We've maybe had a homework or two, and so excuse me. The next thing I'm going to transition to is the introduction of Google Books, which I have been having these kids watch the movies. So I have like 5 copies in my classroom on DVD, VHS. I've shared my I've shared my copies. The kids will watch on Disney Plus. This is for me, I think, pretty life altering. So what I'm going to show is Disney Google Books, because Alice in Wonderland is actually through the looking glass. And what they have to find is conditional statements. So if you clean your room, then you can have ice cream, right? That's a conditional statement. It doesn't require the if then statement. So if you think where wax works, he said you ought to pay, right? So then you know. So the kids can find that. They can use the if, they can use all kinds of things. They can read through this text, they can go through a ton of different things. But the majority of this is in conditional formatting from Lewis Carroll, which is cool. So the students are going to use Google Books to find 5 conditional statements. And then what happens is they put the conditional statement. And I think because it's in Google Books, I think I'm going to have them list a page. And then what they do is they take that statement and put it in an inverse, converse, and then the contrapositive statement. And then what happens is, so I put this in Schoology, and then they can submit it back to me. So when it submits back to me, what I did was I created this one. I just took Carrie's because hers was the first one that I saw. You can kind of see what they do. And some of this she makes a mistake on, and this is where I Schoology a different feedback form. But that's how I used Google Books for the kids. What's my ticket out? Yep, they have to. I'm going to give them time then to convert these conditional statements into the inverse, converse, and contrapositive forms. And then a ticket out is what's the difference between an inverse and a converse statement. So that is lesson, and you can see the reflections down here. In just a second, I'll put the Screencastify video link for YouTube right there. Thanks.